Hello, Natalia. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you, but I'm not sure whether you can hear me.
Yes,
Everything
we do.
okay?
We can hear you. We can see you. Hello, I'm Radosław Koszewski. I'm the chairman of committee Queen Hedvig Scholarship. Together with me, there are Monika Kaczorek from supervisory board of Bank BNP Paribas and Barbara Sissons, vice president of Basel Orlen. Natalia, you will have 5 minutes to present yourself. Then each of us will have up to 3 minutes to ask you a question and listen to your answer. And then all together we have 1 minute to give you a feedback. Understood?
Yes, everything is clear.
Excellent. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Can I share my screen now?
Of course.
Okay. So, could you let me know whether you can see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you very much. So I would like to show you a very brief slideshow that hopefully will capture what kind of person I am. So hello again, my name is Natalia Kuklewicz, I live in Warsaw, and although tomorrow is my birthday, formally I'm still 17 years old. It's a great pleasure to meet you. Starting from the beginning, ever since entering elementary school, I have quite quickly developed interest for various fields, the natural consequence of which was participation in numerous competitions. Among the domains of the contests in which I achieved high placements were Polish language, spelling and writing, art, and Greek mythology. Nonetheless, the subjects that at the time gave me the most joy were biology and English language, in both of which I achieved the title of a laureate of the subject competitions. And that achievement allowed me to choose any high school after graduating primary school as the best student on the year. This way, I currently attend the third grade at Klementyny Hoffmanowej High School in Warsaw, and with biology, chemistry, and mathematics as extended subjects. I opted for this institution based on the high percentage of students who later get accepted into medical studies, and I will be forever grateful for the possibility of studying here, as it provides me with such an abundance of opportunities to grow on different levels. For 2 years, I was a representative of the nationwide 9 Minutes Film Festival in the Mam Pomysł Grant program hosted by KIK. In collaboration with other students, I made a documentary for said festival, and recently, for the school anniversary, we created the Hoffmanova mural you can see in the photo. This year, I'm honored to work alongside many wonderful students as the president of the school volunteer club, called Hof Volontariat, where we organize charity events for people in difficult life situations and foundations such as Jabacze Serce, Mruszętnik, and Espera. Moreover, this month with a group of friends, we prepared a social project for the Academia Liderów program, and during winter, I completed the American Leadership Academy course. As stated in the cover letter, my greatest passions are languages and biology. I'm still currently waiting for the results of the Olympiad of Spanish language, and I aspire to pursue a career in medicine. While biology is captivating as a whole scientific field, the aspects that I like the most are genetics and neuroscience. I used to attend extracurricular classes as well as prepare myself for different competitions, such as the biology subject competition, Świstak, Olympus, and Molecular, the last one being strictly related to genetics. Moreover, I invested over half of my study grant from the Mazovian Scholarship Program for gifted students in a summer course in neuromedicine and psychiatry. Recently, I also had a very unique opportunity of participating in an autopsy in the Center of Medical Education in Falenica. My most feasible plan is to graduate from the Medical University of Warsaw or the University of Warsaw. Notwithstanding, it's a great desire of mine to enroll in Erasmus, study and conduct research abroad as a Polish representative. And since both the job of a geneticist and a neuroscientist require highly specific equipment, visiting the Center of Development of the latest technology would be a dream come true for me. And seeing with my own eyes the reality of work in such a reputable place as Stanford Research Institute will without doubt motivate me to work even harder and put more effort into creating my future. It would also be an amazing opportunity to test and improve my language skills, experience the amazing diversity of the USA, and meet new, ambitious, inspiring people with whom I could later work on various projects. The idea of sharing that new gained knowledge, experience, and motivation with my peers back in Poland makes me extremely happy and excited. Though, being honest, the thing I hope for the most is that the scholarship would help me decide and choose the correct career path so that in the future I could prove useful to others while also doing something I love. And for quite the same reason, privately, I'm a member of the group of social youth instructors of the Polish Red Cross, which brings together teenagers who want to make a change and take action and will improve the reality of their local communities. For 3 years in a row, I also participated in WOSP, voluntariat fundraisers, and privately I frequently volunteer for the Die Herbate Foundation, as well as over one-time charity events. And to round off, I spent a really large part of my free time doing sports, in particular acrobatics, running, and dancing. Back in the 8th grade, I was also part of the school basketball team, and currently I attend group training sessions 6 days a week and train on my own. But when I am not exercising, I love reading in foreign languages and committing to handcraft, such as crochet, cross-stitch, digital drawing, sewing, knitting, and things like this. So thank you for your attention and listening, and I'm looking forward to answering your questions.
Thank you very much. Basiu, may I ask you for the first question?
Yeah, so Natalia, thank you for your presentation. It was it is very impressive. But I have just one question. What do you really want to do professionally after you finish your university? Because you said Warsaw University or Warsaw Medical School, so it will be either scientist or a doctor. Am I right? Or can you say what do you really want? You know, what's the biggest dream?
Yes, well, it's it's actually correct, but the thing is that I am not yet sure whether I want to be a doctor and work with people on daily basis, treat diseases and cure people, or whether I want to work more in a laboratory and, for example, try to discover new ways of treating patients. I am not yet sure what I want to commit myself completely. I am 100% sure that I want to work in a field linked to biology and medicine. But as I said, it's not yet decided.
Right. Okay. Thank you. No, fair enough. Yeah. Fair answer. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monika.
Thank you. And thank you for respecting the time of your presentation, because it was exactly 5 minutes. Yeah, it is really, really appreciated. And I read your inspiration essay, and my question is, because you was writing about Maria Skłodowska-Curie.
Exactly. Yes.
And my question is, do you think that you would like also to study abroad, and or working abroad, or would you like to work in Poland after your study?
Well, that's a quite tricky question, because my goal is to gain as much knowledge as I possibly can and to develop as a person. And the place where, the country where it takes place is secondary for me. So while I want to experience new things and meet people from different countries, from different cultures, I wouldn't mind staying in Poland if the conditions here are optimal and that I could really make the most out of it. So it's the matter more of the possibilities and opportunities a certain country would give me.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Monica. Natalia, let me ask you a tricky question. And the trick is because I saw on your presentation that you are going to share with others and your colleagues in the school some advices how to apply to Queen Hedvig Scholarship. Of course, I mean, after coming back from California, you won't be wiser than now, because when you are selected to the program, of course, the no use, of course, to master the presentation. But share with us what are your advices if we were your colleagues, how we shall apply to Queen Hedvig Scholarship, what we shall do.
I think that while applying to the scholarship, you really have to think about yourself as a whole person, not only as a student or as a sportsman, for example, but like as a whole entity. So that, well, I believe there are many aspects of human life that can be important for somebody, and you should really think who you are as a person. Like, what do you want? What have you already achieved? Where are you going? What are you striving for? And by gaining this information and putting that into, let's say, a Word file or anything like this, you're getting to know yourself better, and you have to know yourself to be able to present yourself to others. So that I think while applying, you really have to discover yourself again as a person to be able to show who you are to others, and really think about what you want in life.
Okay, and you know what you want in life?
Well, not exactly. I know I want to work with people. I know I want to do something strictly related to medicine. And I want to make a change and contribute to the development of the medical field. But I'm not yet sure what is the best way to do this, whether to become a doctor or a scientist.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much. Now is the time for the feedback. Basiu, may I ask you?
Yeah, so quick feedback to what already Monica said, that you did a great presentation, structured, on time. I would like to say that I had a little bit of lack of you in all of it. You know, some more emotions, expressing some emotions, not saying everything on the same tone. But that's only me, you know. I'm just looking into not only science and achievements, but as well fun and, you know, something, you know, like enjoying. I didn't see that, but that's, you know, other than that, it's great. You are a great person, and thank you for being with us today.
The pleasure is mine.
Monica?
Yeah, thank you very much for your presentation, and I really appreciate your fair responses, answers, really natural, and I think that you have a great future, and good luck for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I share advices of my colleagues. You prepared the presentation very well. I bet you practiced the presentation, maybe in front of a mirror or camera, and you mastered the presentation. And then you wanted to squeeze as much information as possible within this short 5 minutes. Therefore, you were shooting at us like with machine gun. So what Barbara said, that little bit of fun would be welcome. But I mean, this is just an advice for the future, because this presentation was very good. Okay.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much. I will keep
but
your
just to
advice in
be
mind.
perfect, you know, Natalia, this was a little tip that your presentation next time will be not only very good, but perfect. So
I
all
will,
the best.
will try.
Yeah, all the best. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You will learn about results in a couple of weeks, right?
All
Have
right.
a nice afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.